What's going on, everybody? This is Dee Car Lady coming at you. All right, today we're going to go ahead and talk about a Sendshark tutorial, how to create unlimited funnels. All right, so I'm doing this live today, so just bear with me. All right, and stick around to the end. All right, so that way you don't miss any steps. And of course, I definitely have some bonuses for you. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this Sendshark tutorial, how to create unlimited funnels. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and share my screen with you. All right, so let's get it rocking and rolling. So you're going to go over to your Sendshark account that you have, right? Go ahead, jump in there. All right, and we're going to go over to the page builder. All right, because we're going to create a couple pages, because the funnel that we're going to create, nothing fancy. It's going to be a basic funnel, but it's going to be a 2-page funnel. All right, so that way you can see how to do the capture page and also, you know, the sales page right after it. All right, so let's go ahead and do it. So we come over here and we're going to go ahead and create page. All right, I'm going to create page. And the first page that we're going to create is going to be the capture page. All right, and what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to use one of the pre-built templates. All right, of course you can, you know, just kind of wipe everything out off of the template if you so choose to do that. What I found that it's just a little bit simpler if you start with a template and kind of delete things that you don't need versus starting all over from scratch. So that's what we're going to do in this tutorial. We're just going to use one of the templates. All right, so we're going to choose this one. All right, and I just hit preview so you can just kind of see how it looks before we start digging into it, right? All right, so let's go ahead and use template. All right, now keep in mind, guys, you know, before you make your funnel and everything, you do want to already have your list. In Sendshark, it's called a campaign. You already want to have that created. I did cover that on another video. Okay, so at this point, we're just doing the funnel part. Okay, so just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. All right, first thing we're going to need to do is fill in this information where it says URL path. All right, basically, it's going to give us a link itself, but we just need to fill in the last part of the link is what's going to make it unique. So we need to give it a name. So first thing you do is put a / there first, and then we're going to give it a name. So let's just put video opt-in. All right, let's just put video opt-in, and I'm just naming it that for these purposes only. And then you can put a short description of whatever it is, whatever your funnel is going to be about. And I'm just going to put video opt-in again, but you can put any description that you so choose. All right, down here, you can actually choose what group you want to keep your funnels in. The default group is opt-in, and I'm just going to, you know, leave it the way that it is, but you can, of course, change it if you like. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right. All right, so I'm going to be using basically kind of a layout of a page that I created previously just to kind of show you guys in this quick tutorial. Okay, so this is what the page looks like. And I actually like this page here. I like the colors and everything like that. So anyhow, let's jump into it. Let's see exactly how we want it to read. All right, it says warning, the strategy you're about to discover, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and I did make some notes of my own on how I want some of the things to read. So I'm going to pull up my notes here on the screen. And I want to say the strategy you're about to discover could produce up to 300% increase in your sales. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to double click the area that I want to edit, which is this area right here. All right, and you'll see the white box pop up letting you know it's time for you to be able to edit. Okay, all right, so the strategy you're about to discover could produce up to 300% increase in the sales. All right, and once again, I'm just editing this, you know, to say what I want to say, but you edit it to say whatever you want to say. This is just something that's really quick and simple. All right, and the next thing that I want to go ahead and edit here, I want it to say, all right, and actually that's the only part that I want to change on that section right there. And it'll say use at your own risk. So I'm going to keep that part. I like the use at your own risk. All right, so just kind of backspace to get some of that out there. All right, backspace to get that out. Okay, cool. So I had that first section reading the way that I wanted to read, nothing fancy. Of course, there's going to be a lot of other things, guys, that you can edit with these pages, whether it be the capture page or the sales page. There's a ton of things you can edit, but we're not going to go over everything on this particular video. I just want to make sure that you guys know how you can create, you know, a funnel. Because if you can create one funnel, you can create unlimited funnels, because it actually does have the capacity to create unlimited funnels when you're using Sendshark. So let's keep it moving. Now, the next part right here says free video exposes. All right. So what did I want to put there? Let me look at my notes. All right. And there I want to put free video exposes, the inside secret that large companies don't want you to know. Okay. All right. So I'm going to double click on it. All right. And I'm going to say the inside secret that large companies don't want you to know. All right, and then let's look back at my notes here and see what was the next part I wanted to say. Okay, and it says, learn how they make billions every year with this super simple strategy. Okay, learn how they make billions. Oh, let me capitalize that. Billions. Okay, yeah, billions. All right. Every year with this super, and you can write whatever you want, and hopefully your spelling is a little bit better, or your typing rather, simple strategy. All right, and then the rest of this I don't want, so I'm just gonna do away with the rest of it. Now, I want to point out one thing that I found out as well, so that way, if it happens to you, if you happen to hit the back button and everything is not highlighted for you to go ahead and start editing, like how I have this white box up here, it's fine for me to edit. But let's say you make a mistake, right? It's okay. They have a undo button right here, so you can undo your mistake and just keep hitting undo until you get back to where you do, right? That's not kind of nasty, but you understand what I'm saying. All right, so now let's scroll down. Let's see what we got here. Just enter your first name and best email address. Okay, that reads pretty cool. All right. And now the next part that we're actually going to edit, guys, is anytime that you're using the page builder in Sendshark, right? This is what I've noticed with it as well. Okay, is the form is the default form that they use is the form that's actually connected to what's called their lead capture page system. All right, which is different from the page builder. Okay, so my point on saying that is you don't want to use this opt-in form. You want to use a different opt-in form, and I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, but I wanted to mention that to you. All right, so to get the other opt-in form, let me move my camera out the way because I want you to be able to see where I'm getting this. Okay, you're going to make sure that the blocks is highlighted. You see like these red 4 blocks up here to the right, they're highlighted. You don't want it to be over here. You want it to be over here, highlighted here. So you can scroll down, okay, scroll down, and you're going to get to where it says right here, NLS Autoresponder Integration. That means Now Lifestyle Autoresponder Integration. All right. And then you're going to choose the block that says AR form. Okay. This is the one you're going to choose right here. This is the integration form that you want to use with the page builder. All right. And the page builder is what we're using. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And you'll notice that some of the lines start to turn green. Wherever you can actually place this down, okay, it'll turn green. You see how I'm moving it about and that green line is moving? That's just letting you know, hey, if you drop it, this is where it's going to drop, okay? So we actually want to drop it here because we want it to be underneath those words. So let's just drop it there. All right, and we're not going to worry about the other one right now. Don't worry, we're going to get rid of that. All right, just follow me. All right, so now what we want to do here, we got this box down here, so that's pretty cool. All right, so now we want to go ahead and kind of clean this up a little bit and make it do what we want it to do, right? So let's say I got name, I got email address, so that's fine. I'm all cool with those. All right, but I do want to change out this word here where it says subscribe. So I do want to change that out. So I'm going to highlight on it, well, double click on it, hit the gear icon here, and then up here it says text subscribe. I'm going to click up here and I'm going to put in some different words. I'm going to put in gain instant access. Okay. Now I will tell you guys, first off, let me spell it correctly. I will tell you that sometimes on some of the pages, you can change the text up here, or you can actually change it directly on the button. Like when you double click the button here, you can change the text here. So just kind of keep that in mind, whichever one you want to use. It says for the type, it says submit, and that's where you want to leave it because you want the information to actually be submitted right to your campaign, aka your list. Okay, that's what you want to have happen. So that is good to go there. All right, now let's see any other change you want to make, like colors or anything. Now I'm looking at the color scheme is red, white, and black, and I do like the gray, so that's pretty cool. All right, but this right here kind of is out of place, the turquoise. Now you could leave it, of course, but let's just go ahead and click on it. Let's click on the button right there, okay? And let's go over and change it. Now we clicked on it so we can highlight it, right? We highlight it because that's the one we're going to work on. Now, but remember, we still have this cog up here highlighted, but let's go ahead and highlight what's called the style manager. And it looks like a little paintbrush. Let's highlight that, all right? And then let's go down here to decorations, all right? And you'll notice that the background is turquoise. Now, keep in mind, we highlighted this block. So we're talking about the background color for this highlighted area, okay, which is right here where it says gain instant access. I just wanted to point that out. All right, and you see it's a teal color. Well, remember the color scheme that we have. So I want to change it to red. I want to change it to red. All right, so I'm just going to change my color up here, go up, all the way up, and move everything over here to red, and then go down here and hit okay. All right, I just wanted to change that to red. You could leave it the way it was, but that's what I wanted to do. Let's see any other things I want to change. I like the gray here. I do like the gray here, but maybe I want to change this to black. Maybe I want to change the background to black. So highlight the background area there. Okay, highlight the background area there. All right, and you can tell it's highlighted because you see the whole blue all the way around. All right, it's highlighted. So I'm highlighting that background area there. Look for the word background color, background color. So highlight it there. And I just want to change it black. All right, so I put my little cursor over here and make it go all the way to black and hit okay. All right, so now it's black. So now that actually looks pretty to me. It looks like how I want it to look. So everything else is good. I don't really need to change anything else because it has the name and email address and gain instant access. Now, the only thing I need to do, all right, is the next thing I need to do is just get rid of this box right here, because remember, that was the default, okay, opt-in form that they have, but we're not using that one. So we're just going to highlight on it in the outside area here, highlight on it by just clicking it. And you see a little trash can pops up. Boom, it's gone. All right, it's over for it. All right, so now the only thing left, and notice guys that I'm working, this is just the way that I typically work on my pages and things. I work from the top to the bottom as far as the things that I want to change, and then I'll go back and like delete whatever I don't need. But you can go in whatever order that you want, as long as you remember to do everything that you wanted to do. So down here, okay, it says all rights reserved. Now lifestyle, because that is the parent company. So I'm going to highlight it, but I'm going to double click on it because I actually want to edit it. Okay, I don't want to delete it. I want to edit it in this case. So I'm just going to take out their website and I'll just put in mine. And you can put whatever you want. You can just delete it, use a little trash can if you want, right? I'm just going to put in mine. Cool. All right. And then this last little line here, let's see if it's anything I want to take out of here. We got the privacy policy, terms of use, returns policy. I'm going to take a returns policy out. Okay. And earnings disclaimer. I'll leave the earnings disclaimer in there because that's fine. No, actually, I'm going to take that out. All right. And basically, it's going to be up to you on what you take out. I know exactly what I'm going to be saying, in my funnel in the video, and I'm not going to be making any earnings claims or anything like that anyway. So I will be good. All right. So I got the information that I want there. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, guys, all right, because we do need to go ahead and program this, if you will, basically letting it know, hey, what list. Okay. And like I said, in Sendshark, it's called a campaign. So we want to let it know what campaign we want that everyone that opts in, where we want the names to go. Okay. And also we have to tell it, hey, when someone opts into my page, where do I send them next? However, keep in mind, we don't know where we're sending them next. Why? Because we haven't created the second page yet. So we're going to come back to that part. So I wanted to make sure that you understood that. So that way we can remember to come back. Well, hopefully I can remember to come back to this page. So anyway, this is what we have here. Now you can view this page from the editor, which is where we're at. We're at the editor. If you hit the I right here and it says preview. Personally, this is what I've found so far is that when you preview it this way, it doesn't always look the same. And I just hit the preview button. Now it doesn't always look the same. So I like to preview it in the live mode. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that. So to get out of preview mode, there's a little eye icon up here in the top left. If you can see it up here, just click it and get back to the editor. All right, so we're going to save and exit right here. We're going to save and exit because remember, we're going to come back to this page so we can go ahead and, you know, put in our campaign that we're going to use, but also the link to send a person to the second page. All right, and it says it's successfully saved, so hit OK. All right, so we're going to get out of there. All right, and I'll show you really quick here. This is the page we made. This is the way that you can view it live. You hover over the page that you want, and this is the one right here. This is the last one I made right here. You hit open. All right, so that way you can view it live right there, okay? And that's a pretty sexy looking page there. Okay, now, anyhow, let's go ahead to the second page of our funnel. All right, so we're just gonna create page, right? Because we just created the second page. All right. And we're going to do the same thing as far as choose the actual page. And I'm going to choose, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to choose this page right here. All right. And we'll just preview it. All right. It has a video on it. It has some other stuff, but don't worry about it. Remember, if it's something that we don't need on the template, we're just going to get rid of it because it's just a little bit easier to deal with the template when you're just starting out. So I'm making this for anyone who's not used to using Sendshark, right? So it's your first time using it. Using the templates will help you out. All right, so I'm going to use template. We're going to put in a path. Remember, we put the / first, and then we're just going to name it. And we can name it to video sales page. Okay, we can just name it video sales page. You can name it whatever you want, okay? And description, I'm just going to put in video sales page. But once again, because this is just a demo, okay? And once again, you can choose, you know, which folder you want to kind of keep things in. Personally, I keep everything in the same one until I start getting some more funnels in there in the Sendshark system. Then I will start, you know, kind of categorizing them better. But right now, it's not a big deal to me. So let's go to the editor, hit that green button there. So let's go over there and let's go ahead and see what edits we need to make on this page. All right, cool. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. All right, because this is a template. I already know that there's a lot of things on here that I'm not going to use. I already know. All right, so I'm not even going to worry about the things that I'm not going to use right now. I'm just going to worry about the things that I am going to use. So I'm going to edit those parts, right? And then I'll come back to the stuff that I don't want anyway, because I'll like delete them anyway, right? So first part, all right, and what I'm going to do is I have this funnel that I'm creating, right? I already have it created because I had it created, you know, from a while back with another provider, right? So I'm just going to kind of be piggybacking off of that, all right? So let me pull it up. Ak's.com. All right. So I'm gonna just pull it up just for reference standpoint, okay? So I can refer back to it. All right, cool. Now let me make sure the video's off. All right, cool. All right, so let's go back. So we just refer back. All right, so up here, I see that I do want to change these words out. And these are the words that I want to put in there, right there. Free vacation giveaway is for anyone, watch below. All right, so let me copy this because I just want to put the same thing in there, okay? All right, so I'm going to highlight this area right here, okay? Let me move that video out the way. I'm going to highlight this area because this is the area right here that I'm going to edit. All right, I'm going to get rid of these words, all right? And I'll paste what I want in there, and I'll hit Control V, okay? All right, so now I have what I want in there, so that's cool. Okay, now the next thing that I have that I want to copy is a video. Okay, now pay attention to the video section. All right, because from default, when the pages are already, you know, in template mode, right, they come with a different video program right here, right? Okay, but most people, especially I use YouTube videos, all right? So you need to put in a block here, what's called a block or an element or a section, all that stuff means the same thing, right? You want to put in that section here that allows you to be able to put in a YouTube video because I'm using a YouTube video. All right. So to do that, for one, we're going to get rid of this block here. So we're just going to highlight it. All right. And you'll know it's highlighted when you click it, and you see how it's highlighted blue. See all the little blue dots going all around it. You know, it's highlighted, and you're just going to get rid of it. You see this little trash can right here? Look at this trash can. It's over for it, right? And so we're going to put our new YouTube video in this block right here. So let's go over here, and I need to move this right here so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. And notice that what's highlighted is the little 4 red blocks, and that's where we want it to be. All right. On that section, it's already highlighted for us. And scroll down. We're going to find the icon for the YouTube video. And this is the icon. We're going to grab it, right? We're going to grab it. And notice where we got the little green. You see how we got a little green there? See where we got a little green moving around? All right. We're just going to drop it right here. Just going to drop it right there. Just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to highlight that. All right. I'm going to highlight that it's highlighted and go up here and hit this cog. All right. And this is where we're going to choose the provider where it says HTML5. Click it. So we hit the drop down, go down to YouTube because it's a YouTube video. And now it wants the video ID. All right. And I already have that. Basically what the video ID is, it is your link to your YouTube video that you're going to put in there, but it's the link portion after the word YouTube. So you see it like HTTPS, YouTube, / and then all those other letters. It's all those other letters is the video ID. So that's all you need to put in there, all those other letters, right? So I'm just going to copy that part of it. Copy. All right. And I'm going to paste that into where it says the video ID. Paste this in. All right. Then I'll just hit enter. All right. And then it'll start to populate right here. If for some reason it doesn't populate, you can just kind of click, you know, off here and you'll be good to go. All right. So now we got the video in there that we want. All right. Next, we're going to go ahead and put our words here. All right. Because we do have some words that we want to put there. All right. And I'm just going to go back so I can see what words we want to put there. Okay. I'm going to say give away unlimited number of free vacations. That's the first thing I'm going to put there. Move this out of the way. All right. I'm going to say, so I'm going to double click here. All right. And make sure that white box popped up. All right. And just start typing. Give away unlimited free vacations. All right. And then the next line, and I'm just, you know, just taking what I have here, free Facebook paid ads training. All right. Free Facebook paid ads training. And this actually is a funnel that I am going to be, you know, switching over to Sendshark, by the way. Earn 40% commissions. All right. Earn 40% commissions. All right. And then the next line that I want to put there, impress your staff at work. Yeah. Impress your staff at work. All righty, cool. All right, so now the next thing that we're going to want to do, guys, is, and this is because I already know how I want my page to look. Like I said, really simple. The next thing is going to just be a button with a link in it. All right, now pay close attention to this part because I did find out that this is maybe a little bit different than what you're used to in other funnel builders. It's not difficult. It's just different. It is what it is, right? So let's go ahead and rock out. All right, so we're not going to use this button. We're not going to use that one because it's not formatted the way we want it. But what we are going to do, all right, is we're going to get a different one. So go back up here to blocks. Notice, if you haven't noticed already, when we go to blocks, that's the different things that you can add, like the different, we'll just call them like elements that you can add, you know, like they have countdown timers and you want to add different columns and text and all this stuff, right? That's what it means when you go to blocks. So let's go ahead and scroll down because what we're going to pick up is a section down here all the way at the bottom that actually has a button already created with a link inside. So it's going to make it a lot easier for us to edit because that part is already created and we'll just get rid of the stuff we don't need. All right, so let's rock out. So it's down here. We're going to go grab it. Once again, look for the green line so you can put it where you want to put it, right? And I actually want to put it right underneath. You see this green? Right underneath that the end of the red. I just want to put it there. All right, cool. All right, so I know that I don't want this blue block right here. I already know I don't want that. So since I'm here, I'm just go ahead and Get rid of him. Right? So now let's go ahead, go down. Let's go ahead and make sure our link is where we want it to go for our little button, and then we'll get to removing all that other mess that we don't want, right? So because I do want this button right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that button just by clicking it, right? I'm going to click that button, make sure it's highlighted. And now I need to make sure that that link says what I want it to say. All right. So I'm going to go here. All I did was highlight it, and I'm just backspacing so I can write in what I want to write in. And I'm going to say gain secret access now. Okay. No. I'm going to say gain secret access. That's what I'm going to say. All right. Because I don't want it to be all long. Gain secret access. All right. Cool. All right. Now I need to make sure, even though that's in a link mode, right? But I have to tell it, you know, what the link is, right? So it's still highlighted, right? So let's go ahead and go up to, let's go up to the cog right here. Yeah, that's the one. All right. So right here where it says href, right? And it has a little pound sign. You go into that area and backspace, get rid of the pound sign, because that's where you're going to put your link. All right. Your link to where when someone hits that red button, right, where do you want them to go? Well, in this case, think about it logically, guys. We have the capture page. Now we're working on the sales page. The next page we want to send them to is our affiliate link. So that's the link we're going to put in there. Now, I do have that saved on my clipboard as well. So let me go get my affiliate link. And this right here is just a page that I'm making for Advertiser Boost. So I'm going to get my Advertiser Boost affiliate link and put in there. All right, paste it. Okay. All right, and down here underneath it says target, and it says this window, or you can say if you wanted to open it in a new window. I'm just going to choose a new window. That just means when a person clicks the button, that it's going to take them to a new window, right? That has my link in it for Advertiser Boost. You can keep them in the same window, or you can have them open a new window. It's totally up to you. But I'm going to have it open up a new window because that's just what I want to do. All right. So have that done. So we're almost there, guys. It's actually working out pretty well. So now let's just start getting rid of things that we don't need. Now, since we're in this area here, let's just go ahead and clean this area up right here. All right. Let's just go ahead and clean it up. So you know all this other stuff. You notice I didn't say anything about this stuff right here because I don't want this stuff. So let's just get rid of this stuff. So to get rid of boxes, you just highlight them by clicking on them and start hitting the trash can and say it's over for you. Hit it, over for you, right? Even down here, right? It's a nice page and all, but it's over for you because we don't need it. Click it, trash can alley. All right, click it, trash can. All right. And even down to here, all right, because we don't need this area either, right? We don't need this part either. It's over for you too, right? And then down here, we don't want their emblem there because it's our funnel. Over for you too, buddy, right? Then down here, same thing. And right here, I'm going to edit it. I'm not going to actually trash can this one. I'm going to edit this one right here. All right, so instead of their website, I'll just put my website right there. I'll just put that. And you can trash that too, so it's not a big deal. So don't think you got to keep that. You can trash can that too. All right. And I'm going to leave earnings disclaimer on this page. I'm going to take return policy off of this page. I'll take terms of use off this page. All right. So these are just things I took off the page, but of course, you know, you can leave something on there and edit it out if you like. Like I said, this is just a basic page, and it's actually, you know, going to wind up being the page that I use. So anyway, everything else down here is looking copacetic, right? So all I have now is to go ahead and clean up the top here because I don't need this. I don't want it. So click it to highlight on it. Hit the trash can. Get rid of it, right? I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it, right? So it's gone. All right. So this is what I'm left with, and this is what I want. So save and exit. I'm going to save and exit. All right, so once we save and exit, then we're going to go and open it just so we can see what it looks like live and to get the link. So you thought I forgot, but I didn't forget because we have to make sure we set the redirect for our capture page. And I'm going to show you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you. So let's get over there and do it. All right, so this is the sales page we just made. All right, right here. So let's go to open so we can see it live, right? See it live, make sure it looks, you know, how we want it to look. Perfect, perfect. I love these colors, right? And of course, guys, if you want to change the colors, you know, They have wonderful videos back there, tutorials, all that good stuff. You can change the colors and all that good stuff. Me, I just like to keep some things basic. Some things just work basic. That's cool. Some things just work. All right. Now, I need to get the link for that. Now, there's two ways that I found that you can actually get the link. One is the way we just did, where we opened it, and then the link will be in the top of the toolbar, right? The actual live link, right? So that's one way you can get the link. But there's another way you can get the link as well. So let me just go ahead and show you real quick. All right, over here you can hit stats, and the stats will let you know like how many times someone went, visited the link, how many times someone visited the link. It'll let you know how many AR subscribed. That means the autoresponder subscribes that you have in there as well. Okay, so it does give you some type of a tracking capability, which is really cool. All right, and this is the other place you can get the link right here. All right, so I wanted to make sure that you knew where you can get your link. So let's go back to the page so we can go ahead and put our link in there and make sure we have our capture page set up properly for our redirect. And remember, this is our capture page right here. So let's go ahead and edit it. All right. We already created it, but now we're going to edit it just to make sure, because we have to put that link in there and to let it know what list to put it in. So follow me, follow me, follow me. All right. So now we're here. Now this is how we do it. Watch me, watch me. We get on here to where a person will opt in, right? And what we want to do is we want to highlight the outside edge right here. All right. The outside edge right there. Okay. And then we want to hit the cog right there, the cog, and it's going to say camp, which is, just means campaign, right? And it says not selected. So I'm going to click it and hit the drop down. And I already created a campaign. And remember, in Sendshark, a campaign means the same thing as a list, which is the terminology you're probably familiar with other autoresponders. So it just means that when people opt in, they're going to drop into this bucket and wait for your emails to hit them upside the head. Ding, ding, right? So anyway, I'm using the one called tester, so we're going to drop them in there. All right. Then it says double opt-in. You can click it. If you put a check on it, that means it's double opt-in, right? I choose not to use double opt-in. I don't want people to have to double opt into my page, so I keep it off. And the TY page means thank you page. All that means is that when someone opts in to this capture page right here, where do you want them to go? Think about it. If you have a capture page here, then you have a sales page here, then the sales page is where you want them to go, right? Because that's the second page in your funnel. So that's why we got that link. Remember, I showed you two ways to get the link. That's why we got that link. So we're going to put it right here where it says thank you page. We're going to paste it right there, right? And that is good to go. Now we're just going to hit save and exit, because we got the list is going to drop to, and we put the page that we want to go to. So we hit save and exit. All right. And we're just making sure we got everything. And even if, and it says everything moves out the way, it says successfully saved. And guys, don't worry about, sometimes when you're just doing something for the first time, you get a little nervous. I know I do sometimes, like, oh my gosh, did I forget something? It doesn't matter. Not going to break anything. Do it again, right? No big deal, right? So anyhow, let's go ahead and test this out and see what we get. So, because we have everything connected. All right. So now basically we're going to take the link from our very first page here. All right, from our very first page, which is the opt-in page right here. All right, we're going to go ahead and get that link. And remember, there's two ways we can get it, through stats and through open. So let's just get it through open. Let's hit open. All right, and I know what you're probably saying. You're probably saying like, Dee, well, you could just opt into the page from there. You can go ahead and test it out from there. I could, but that's not how I test my pages. I test them in incognito mode. So that way there's no cookies or anything attached to any of the sites, giving me a false reading, having me think that everything's okay and it's really not. So yeah, I mean, if there's an issue, I want to find it, right? So I go ahead and paste it in an incognito window. So now this is if a brand new person came and said, hey, this is a cool site, I want to see what's up, right? So I'm looking at it, so everything looks good. Now I'm just going to opt in. All right, I'm just going to opt in. And it does say first name, right? Look at me, not even following instructions. See, that's the problem with America. We don't follow instructions. All right, so I'm just going to opt in. All right, here. All right, and then gain instant access. All right, now this should take me over to the second page right here, and it does. It takes me over to the second page, so far so good, right? Cool, cool, cool. All right, so this is over to the second page, and I have my video up there, and and I just want to click it just to make sure my video plays. All right, and the video plays, so that's looking good right there. All right, got the words right there, and then I have this link right here that should take them over to my affiliate link for Advertising Boost, because that's just, you know, what I did, right? And this is, and it's there. All right, it takes us over to my affiliate link for Advertising Boost. So basically, the funnel is done. Like, that's it. That is it. The funnel is done. And to make unlimited funnels, of course, you just rinse and repeat. Just keep doing that, you know, creating as many funnels as you want to do. So I'm hoping that you guys found some value from the Sendshark tutorial, how to create unlimited funnels. All right. It's an amazing value at $25 a month, guys. I mean, seriously, right? You get the built-in autoresponder that allows you to hold up to 50,000 subscribers, okay? And with the unlimited funnels, honestly, I do have, you know, other funnel builders as well that I had before Sendshark. So I'm not going to try and snow you and like, oh, I only have one. No, I have multiples, because, you know, some offer different things and all that good stuff. But from a price point, you know, I'll say from a bang for a buck type situation, this is a very good platform for the price point, you know, and for what you get. You have some that you'll wind up paying $297 a month, $97 a month. There's other ones that you pay $50 a month that include the autoresponder. That's the cheapest one that I know of that includes the autoresponder, right? You know, there's other funnel builders that are also $25 a month, but they don't include an autoresponder. Well, here you get the 50,000 subscribers for your autoresponder, and you get the unlimited funnel creation as well. So it's kind of like for $25 a month, kind of hard to beat, right? So definitely, if you have not taken a look at Sendshark, I'll put a link down below. It will be the first link in the description. It'll be the first link in the description. You can go ahead and rock out with that. And if you do decide to go ahead and jump aboard with Sendshark with my link, Team Dee Car Lady, I do have some cool bonuses down below that will be listed for you, including a complimentary vacation stay, because as you see, I give them away. That kind of rhymed, didn't it? Right? To places like Cancun, Orlando, even Spain, right? Where you want to go. Let's go, right? So you'll get one of those, and also you'll get access to my follow-up scripts, you know, that I have for my team that you're welcome to use, and they're good for different opportunities, like Easy One Up, My Econ, you know, I mean, you can pretty much use them. National Web Center, you can pretty much use them for anything. 30-day success formula, all right? You know, so that's going to help you out as well. And you're going to get access to my private Facebook group, because if you are a business owner, 9 out of 10 you are, right? You're an entrepreneur, whether you just began, it really doesn't matter, right? You're going to need some ongoing support where you can ask some questions about marketing, baby, right? And that's my thing. So you definitely want to be into my Facebook group, my secret Facebook group, right? So you're going to get access to that as well. So like I said, hopefully you found some value in this. If you have, all right, if you have, definitely like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, all right, and crush that bell, baby, right next to that subscribe button. Go ahead and crush it, because I'm definitely bringing you the tips, tricks, tools, and the mindset, all right, every single week, all right. And if you want to know my #1 money making opportunity online, I'll actually include that. That'll be the second link in the description. Check out that too, because you already know I got bonuses for you on that too. Other than that, guys, you already know, what do we do at the end of each day? What do? We're gonna take this ride to the top, baby. All right, and we out.